fucking hate it. Like, I hate it so much I can't even explain to you. No, babes, no. Not feeling like a rat 24/7. Learning how to retrain your brain as to how you think about food. When I see videos like that, I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? I walk like I talk like I act like I look like I think like my shit don't stink. I fuck like I suck like I ride like I taste like I look like my shit don't stink. I walk like I talk like I act like I...
Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. It is a rest day for your girl. You guys just watched me do cardio, the whole shebang. And I think I did. I filmed my abs, my little ab routine. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I've really been trying to bring up my abs this off season, especially now that I'm on cycle. I'm like, hey, just do it, Kenzie. I fucking hate it. Like, I hate it so much I can't even explain to you. Like, sometimes I think I would rather do a second cardio session a day than do fucking a circuit of like 3 sets of fucking abs, but we did it, we got it done. I hate it because I suck at it mostly. But anyways, we get to come back home to my apartment, obviously, and condo, I have to say now, right? And make my buff chicken coffee because that is the best part of my fucking day. That's what gets me through the cardio. I'm like, okay, you can do it. You're alive. Honestly, cardio doesn't even feel that bad right now because it was at 55 minutes, 7 days a week, and now it's at 40 minutes. I don't know, it's really not that bad. Cardio is one of those things when you don't, like, you're not in the routine of doing it, and you start doing it, you're like, okay, this is fucking awful. But then, once you start doing it, it's just like a part of your routine. You do feel better afterwards. Like, I feel more awake, I feel more alive. I don't know, I just feel fucking better. But I need to get more batteries for my little hand mixer thing I have, so I don't have to use a shaker bottle every time I want to have some damn coffee. But I thought my order was going to come in because I ordered another vanilla latte from Buff Chick and they're dropping 2 new flavors. So I was thinking, like, okay, like, I can make that happen. Do I want... Yeah, so good. Mocha Frap, that's what I had yesterday. It's more chocolatey, obviously, because it's mocha. But it's good. I don't know. I've been picking her over creamy coffee the past couple days, which is crazy. Like I said, today is a rest day. There's nothing like too crazy on my agenda. I obviously have check-ins. I do want to start editing my vlog this morning. This morning, it's fucking 11. I slept in so late today. Like so late. But I did drop 3 pounds overnight for honestly no fucking reason. So obviously I needed to sleep. But I want to go and edit that vlog. I have client check-ins obviously to do. I have some recycling I want to bring down and just like kind of clean up my place a bit. The laundry. I need to get a new washer and dryer for this place. This one's fucked. I knew I needed to. Like, it's just, the whole thing was rattling the other day. Like, I could feel it in the other room. Like, I thought, like, there's a fucking earthquake in this bitch. And there's literally, like, wet clothes in there from yesterday. So I need to rewash that shit. But that's besides the point. Just kind of get my life together. I do want to start to go through that second room and figure out stuff I want to, like, give away. And then later at 4, so it's only, what, like 5 hours until then. I'm gonna go and get my nails done, put my acrylics back on, see my homeboy Mateo. Y'all know, so I'll bring you guys with for that tonight. And that, anytime it's a rest day, I have so much time to do all the things I need to do. Like, come on. I don't have to spend 2 hours at the gym today, besides for getting my cardio done. I don't know. I do want to get rid of this couch. I don't know. I want to, like, I told y'all, my goal for this year is to, like, make this place a home, just because even at my old place, I never really, like, made it so that I don't know. I never, like, liked it. I don't know how to explain it. So I've been looking at other couches. I still need to get a fucking sublease for my place. Once again, if you're in Chicago, you want a place in West Loop, like West Town, West Loop. It's more West Loop. Please let me know. Thank you. So I'm still trying to figure that one out. Coffee, fucking delicious. We will make breakfast like now, honestly, because it's 11:30. So we're gonna eat breakfast and I don't know. I will bring you guys through some check-ins today. I know I said I was gonna do that like the past 2 days, but we're gonna do that today. Okay? Okay, y'all can't see me because I'm literally nude, but I got a package from Aritzia that I want to show y'all because I want to put it on right now. These bras I'm fucking obsessed with. They're the TNA one. They're like Yeah, they're $38 a piece, but they were on sale, so I ordered a couple more of these. I think I got 2 different kinds. This one feels a little more sporty. I like them because they're not as compressive as like a full-on fucking sports bra. I also got some socks because all my white socks are like pilly and gross, and when I wear them like higher, when I wear my like New Balances, I feel like they look ugly. I love these because they're compressive because I still need my titties to be held up to the sky, okay? I still need them like pulled up to the sky, but I don't want to be painful because I went over the muscles, so they still sit like regular titties. I feel like people are like, oh my God, they just sit up so high, like nothing. Babes, that's when you go under the muscle. I went over the muscle, they sit like regular titties, okay? So I still do need to wear a bra most of the time, but Live, Laugh, Love these. They were on sale, and their packaging was so cute too. So it came in like, this was like clothes. This is like clothes. It was like cute little gift bag situation. All right, y'all, it's been a little bit. I want to get ready, just because I want to, because I'm getting my nails done, and it's a rest day, and I just want to wash my hair. I put in, it's the K18 like leave-in mask. Just search K18 leave-in mask, you'll find it. And then this Color Wow Speed Dry Spray. I have this, and I don't know, I never use it, because it did take so much like quicker to, blow dry my hair, and I'm just going to straighten it. I do need to return the straightener, which I should honestly do today. It's the Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium. It's just not the one I thought I wanted to get. I wanted a skinnier one. I got the wrong box. We're just going to straighten my hair and then do like just my natural daily makeup. And then I got my Hummus Fit order. I want to do like a haul on Instagram for that. And to be honest, I just want to feel put together today, even though I will be wearing sweatpants. I have noticed that in the past couple, not even the past couple months, this year I definitely got back into just like makeup and not feeling like a rat 24/7. Like, yeah, I'm alone by myself all day, but I just feel a lot better when I don't know, when I make some sort of effort. Okay, was that hair still wet? Unclear. But so that's what we're doing right now. I don't know. Today's kind of weird. I have yet to even start editing that fucking YouTube video. I got a really late start today, if I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was just so fucking tired and groggy this morning. I don't fucking know. We'll go through that Hummus Fit stuff. I'm going to eat again. And then we will go and finish the rest of the check-ins I have. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing there. The past couple weeks have been hard with check-ins, even just like show on like Instagram or anything. Just because after the holidays, it's just a lot of like getting back to it and getting back in your routine. Like, I don't make a lot of changes, especially because most of my girls are not in prep right now. I did start 2 girls started their prep yesterday, so I'm excited. Some of the girls that started with me, and some of them started with me around January, and some of them started with me in June time. Actually, I think all these girls may have been around January. So I always say, if you're wanting to get on stage, don't just get a coach when you think you want to get on stage, because you need to give your coach, oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, time to learn your body. I think a lot of people are like, okay, well, I'll just grow on my own, and then I feel like they're upset because they start with the coach, and they're like, okay, like, a lot of people are not as far along on their competing journey as I think they are when they go to get a coach. Even if you look at my girl Sophia, she will have worked with Kerrigan. Given wellness, that's another thing. I think people really underestimate the wellness division because you see a lot of girls do bikini and wellness. I was talking to Brandon about this last time I saw him, and he's like, I always compare wellness to classic. Like, it's going to take a couple more years for you to get there, just when it comes to muscle mass, just sheer muscle mass, and like putting on size to be competitive at that level. But what I was saying about Sophia's worked with Kerrigan for like 2 years before she'll step on stage. She starts prep in like 6 weeks. I'm fucking hyped for her. But yeah, I don't know, that was my little tangent about, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people underestimate where they're at when they start with a coach, and they think like, oh, I'm just gonna work with you for a couple months, like, and I'll tell people that, like, that's why kind of one of my stories with my coaching, my wait list is open. I just kind of cherry pick as I have places open and reach out to people. Like, I'm very honest. Like, I'll be the first person to tell you, like, if you have a very specific timeline, I'm gonna tell you, and if you're not where you need to be, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, because, yeah, I could take your money. Oh, it's not hard to find a coach that will take your money. I'll tell you that much. At the end of the day, like, you're a client of mine, you still represent me as a coach, and I'm not gonna put you on stage if I think it's gonna be a fucking disaster. Especially for a lot of people, like, when people want to compete and they've never followed a diet ever, they've never been on any kind of regimented training plan, they're like, well, I'm going to compete. Those are the people, most of the time, that they end up prep and they're like, well, bodybuilding gave me an eating disorder. Yeah, because you had no idea what the fuck you were doing before you even got yourself into it. Well, you hear me say it's bodybuilding, not body gets smaller. But yes, I think there are some people that can just get on stage and do it for the experience. To be honest, I'm just not that girl, and those are just not my favorite type of competitors to coach. Like, I like people that are like all in and ready to do the damn thing. But I don't know what I'm going on this tangent about for, but sometimes I'll take like a blow dry brush and use this for my front pieces, so we'll see if I decide to do that today or not. I've seen a lot of, this is a thought I have. I don't know, I feel like I've talked about in my like 2023 reflection video about like, I feel like there's so much pressure to create all these fucking goals. Like before January 1, like you have to create your entire fucking life plan for the next year. And I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't know. I also think it's because I'm someone who is consistently working towards a goal, and I don't know. Like, I don't feel the need to do, like, 75 hard, like, everyone and their fucking mother, which I'm not, no hate to anyone that's doing it. I just kind of feel like there's this pressure where it's like, you have to go all fucking in right now, and it's kind of like, or you could just be consistent with your goals all the fucking time. You could consider that, so that you don't have to fall off, because, I don't know, I feel like so many people who do 75 hard, they do it and they're great. It's like a great, like, 3 months or whatever, however fucking long. I'm like 75 days, it's like 3-ish months. And then they fall off, and then they feel like they need to get back on it. And it's just kind of like, if you were just overall consistent, would you feel the need to have to do this aggressive, and I know you can do 75 soft and shit like that, and I'm all for people like having goals and just like doing hard shit, but I don't know, like this year especially, I feel like I see everyone and their mother doing 75 hard. I'm like, you know, you can challenge yourself in other ways that aren't 75 hard. And I think it's just like I have more beef with it at the beginning of the year, like just because 75 hard, like yes, it's sold as like a mindset, whatever the fuck, but let's be real, most people use it in the new year as a weight loss thing. I don't love it for people who have like done shit, like for people who've been like living this lifestyle, I'll say, I don't hate it, but for people that are new to it, I feel like it just teaches people this like all or nothing mindset, because it's like in the real world, if you don't do a second workout that's outside, you don't have to start over, you just keep on living your life. That's really all that happens. But I don't know, hair's done. Okay, I filmed my little intro for Instagram. Let me save this so I can upload it afterwards. But I got some of their muffins just because I had some people talk about them, and I want to give them to some of my friends. So I got a bunch of these fucking muffins. This one is 27 protein, 38 carb, 14 fat. I have some friends that are bulking right now. I don't know what flavor this is in. Cookies and Gains. I've had them before. I had them at Memento Mori at the Darc event last year. They taste like cupcakes. Like, I don't really get it. Then I got a Boston cream one. This one is still a little higher in fat. This has 15 fat in it. Ooh, this is crazy. Do you see that? There's like a waffle cone with like icing on top of it. Macros on this are 34 protein, 34 carb, 3 fat. What? And the whole thing is a serving. That's crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. Okay, I want that low key. And carrot cake is about to move my food up, so this may be a good sign. And then the carrot cake one I was hyped for. This has 10 fat, 37 carb, 27 protein. I'm a big carrot cake bitch. Favorite cake on this planet. Ooh, this is strawberry jelly filled donut. This has 8 fat, 39 carb, 28 protein. Honestly, slay. And I got a bunch of these pre-made meals. These chicken folds, my favorite thing that they have. The macros are crazy. It's 44 protein, 26 carb, 3 fat. So I got 1, 2 of those. Some more chicken. I think I got more of those chicken folds, to be honest. Their chicken was so nice when I traveled to Florida, just because every time I travel, I obviously have to prep chicken, I have to freeze it and shit, but this already comes frozen. Well, actually, no, it doesn't come frozen. I froze mine. It's cold, but it doesn't come frozen. I just threw that in my checked bag. It was perfect. My friend okay, maybe not. This, like, broke. Oh, unsled. This one broke, But this is their buffalo mac and chicken. Has 6 fat, 34 carb, 44 protein. Maybe I'll eat that now, because it's broken. That's an unsled, honestly. Another chicken fold. It's like a chicken wrap. More chicken. These are the General Sal. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Tacos. 8 fat, 29 carb, 32 protein. Their tacos are really good. I had their chicken ones last time, and they were super fire. So I got 2 of these like Asian ones. Boom. 2 more chickens. All right. That's the whole. I've got one more thing. These banana chocolate protein poppers. For one of these, it's 8 protein, 4 carb, 3 fat. I don't know, to be honest, they are very generous with like working with influencers. They get like per week, the amount of shit I can order is crazy. So I just ordered a bunch of random shit, honestly. But I'm excited to have these because the macros are fire. There's whey protein, almond milk, sunflower oil, wheat flour, dark chocolate chips, banana flavoring, melted dark chocolate chips, almond flour, and then erythritol, or I can never say erythritol, you know. Okay, y'all, I did just devour that buffalo mac and cheese. It was so fire. So good. And then after that, I had one of these banana protein poppers. 8 protein, 4 carb, 3 fat. So good. They taste like a truffle. They're like fudgy. But yeah, now I actually need to like get on my computer and get things moving because my nail appointment is in an hour and a half. Suddenly, this is what happens when you wake up at 10. This is what happens. Okay, I found a check-in that I can talk through. Wednesdays, I have a lot of, it's actually all lifestyle clients. So people that aren't trying to get on stage, just like regular people. And I say this all the time to my clients, especially when they first start. I think a lot of people are like, okay, well, I get a coach and then I'll follow the plan, and like that's what it is. But the reality is, for a lot of lifestyle people, it is about learning how to say no in your social circles and learning how to retrain your brain as to how you think about food. Because a lot of us, especially me and Peyton talk about this a lot. Like Peyton will get a lot of clients where they need to eat more, like they want to put on size. I attract a lot of like weight loss clients, which obviously like people have followed my journey, like I get that. And so like that's why I get a lot of weight loss clients. Like I'm not complaining, it's just kind of the difference between like the type of clients we attract. But for a lot of people, especially who like need to lose like a decent amount of weight or want to lose a decent amount of weight, I should say, it's really about retraining your brain and how to unthink of your like all or nothing mindset. And this client, we've been talking about this for the past couple weeks, like even over Christmas. She was traveling like a little bit before Christmas and after, and she's been wanting to get back to it. And I told her, I was like, I'm not going to get on your ass because like it is the holidays. But she was recognizing like her own behaviors, because one of her wins from the other week was that she was at the movie theater with like a friend or whatever, and she was like, well, I have to go and get popcorn at the movie theater. And she said, I got in line, and then I sat there and thought about how fucking stupid that was. Like, I can get popcorn whenever, like the popcorn's not gonna go away. So she's like, I got out of line. And I have them like talk about their victory for the week. Like I always have them say something, like even if everything went to fucking shit, like I know you have one victory. And that was one of them. So we've been working a lot on just like your mindset, because so much of it is just how you think about food, and how like a lot of us have this scarcity mindset. And I used to be this way for a long time. It's like, okay, just because there are Oreos here, does that mean that it's going to be the last time you can ever have an Oreo? No. And just especially teaching people when they do go out to eat, they do have a free meal, you can enjoy yourself and focus on, yeah, you're eating good food, but a lot of us focus so much on the food and not about the time spent with the people. That's really what it is. You're spending time with people. And so many of us just are so locked into the food, and I don't normally get to have this. Like I don't normally get to go off plan, right? So when I do, that means I need to be fucking insane and go balls to the wall. So we've been working a lot on that. So I'm excited to read hers, because she even said last week, she's like, I didn't understand how much of this was mindset and like how hard it was going to be, because even she said, she was like, I'm gonna be honest, like I just was off plan because it was Christmas, and then the week after, like it was my birthday week, and she's like, I understand how stupid that sounds, like I get it, like she's like, I said birthday week, like I get how stupid that sounds. And I told her, I said, at least you're thinking about it now. Like just that first step of realizing, like even like she stood in line for the popcorn, she was like, what am I doing? Like I don't even want the popcorn, I don't want this right now. I just told myself that I need to because I'm here. And I talk about that a lot when it comes to traveling. I've mentioned this on TikTok before. A lot of people will like ask me like, okay, well, how do you eat? Like when you're traveling, like when you're in a car. It's not as hard as we make it out to be. A lot of us in our head are just like, well, it's a road trip, that means I have to go to McDonald's. It doesn't mean you have to go to McDonald's. Like there are healthier options out there for you, or just options that aren't as awful for you. But it's about like training your brain to realize like this food isn't going anywhere. It's always going to be here. And this mindset is kind of what got me to where I want to be. Not where I want to be. That mindset is like what got me in this position of like, okay, I want to change my body and I want to change my lifestyle. That's why I call it lifestyle coaching, because it's not just, oh yeah, don't come to me and you're like, oh, I want to lose weight for a wedding and I'm going to leave. Like it's about learning how to completely like turn your lifestyle around. And even like this client, so she was like kind of off track. She's like, I am going to Miami for my birthday, whatever. I told her, I said, enjoy yourself, but don't be an asshole to the point where when you come back, you're so sick that you have to spend another 6 days just trying to get back to feeling normal. Like I told her, I said, it's not even about the food. It's not even about your weight. Because even when I look at her weigh-ins, like since I talked to her last, her weight has maintained. obviously the goal is weight loss, but I told her, I said, at this point, like, you're traveling, like, when you get back, we'll, like, get back to it. But I just want you to live your life, but while making decent choices. I'm not saying bring chicken and rice every fucking restaurant you go to, but you don't need to get, like, a fucking fried burger that has, like, mac and cheese on it. Like, we don't have to be doing that every single time we go to eat. Why? Because you're gonna feel like shit. A lot of the time, it doesn't even come down to, like, your weight and what you look like. It's just, do you want to feel shitty? Do you want to do that when you're on vacation? Do you want to feel like shit the whole time? Anyways, that was a long little tangent on just like lifestyle and mindset, just because I think mindset is a huge part of it for a lot of people. But I can tell, sorry, I said that wrong. Her last check-in, she was in Miami. She came back on Saturday and she said that she prioritized protein and veggies, but she still like had off meals, but she was back on plan Sunday through Tuesday. And you want to know how I can tell that? Because her weight immediately went back down to normal. A lot of people will freak out when they come back from vacation because let's say you come back on a Saturday and Sunday, your weigh-in's going to be high. It's going to be high, especially if you're just like off plan and just living life, right? It's going to be high. But what a lot of people do is when they see that high weigh-in, they're like, well, fuck it. Like, the mindset is like, well, I'm already fat. Like, I already did this, so I might as well. Like, it doesn't matter. When the reality is, if you just get back to it, you're going to get back to normal. Your body's going to snap back if you get back to it. But a lot of people don't get back to it, and they turn vacations into something that was a week long into like a 2-week ordeal. Very happy with her check-in today. I'll tell clients too, like, your check-in photos, I can look at you and tell you when you're happier. I can look at you and tell you when you're less stressed. Your energy in a check-in, I know it sounds like some woo-woo fucking astrology bitch shit, right? But I can tell. Like, I can tell when you're not in your head and like, oh my God, like this all happened. And she is in a much better place. So I'm very happy reading through this. I'm not going to change her protocol just because she's getting back to it. I'm not going to like drop macros or anything. I'm just going to keep it where it's at. Yeah, I don't really know. That wasn't really me going to a check-in, but just kind of like my mindset and teaching like mindset changes for a lot of my clients. That was kind of like a long-winded response, but I'm going to respond to her and then we can go through another. Also, while I'm here, I get sometimes like when I do Q&As on Instagram, people ask me like how long it takes to go through each check-in. When I tell you it can be anywhere between 5 minutes to like 30 minutes. It depends on the person. Lifestyle will normally take a bit longer just because competitors, it's like a lot of times they come to me, they tracked macros before. Like they have the lifestyle portion of it down. So they don't have as much to say to me, as many questions. The majority of the time, especially if they're in off season, like if you're an off season competitor, it's really just kind of like, did you do it? Yes or no? All right, I'll tell you if there's changes or not. But if I have to read blood work, if I have to go over like training videos, if I'm going through, a lot of my clients, it's a training log. It's like an Excel spreadsheet that they send back to me like every 6 weeks. That'll take a little bit more time. My competitors, if I have to talk to Brandon or Kerrigan, just to like clarify, not even clarify, just like get a second eye on something, that'll sometimes take a bit longer, but it just like depends on the person. And it's different for each person every week. Like it's not like one person like, oh, it's going to take me 15 minutes or it's going to take me 30 minutes. It just depends. So a lot of the times, like right now I have some new girls starting prep. So I do prep or like off season, like competition clients Tuesday, Thursday. If you're in prep, it's Tuesday, Friday. We check in together. But my competition clients are Tuesday, Thursday. Sorry, that's where I was going with that. When I have the majority of my off-season competitors in an off-season, they don't take as long. If you're in prep, that's a different story just because there's more happening. There's more that needs to happen. So it just really depends. Okay, I'm going to block out names and photos for obvious reasons, but I want to show you the check-in format. This is one of my lifestyle girls. We've gone through a cut together. She has reversed flawlessly. Like, she looks so fucking good. Here are her weigh-ins. She missed one on, this morning. I don't know what she was doing this morning. She'll tell me in the check-in. Those are her weigh-ins. They tell me their current macros, their current cardio, their current steps, strength training, like any notes that they have there. They will send me videos. I will ask for videos a lot of the time, or they will send them to me. Digestion, letting me know like how that's going. Sleep, mishaps, like basically a mishap is if they didn't do anything that was on plan. So like let's say you didn't do a cardio session or you went out to eat and that was off plan. That would go there. Comments, she's pretty like short and concise. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I tell her all the time, like she acts like a competitor. Like she's on her shit. She reversed flawlessly, like she's at 280 carb, and even like, let me figure out when we finished our cut. I honestly don't think she would even mind if I like showed photos or anything, but just because it's confidential, like I just don't want to share that. And I don't know, like there's people like, I don't know, my clients pay for this, you know? She started with me in June of 23. She started at 174. Her photos look so fucking different, but I started her, she started at 200 carb. Then we finished a cut. Let me figure out when we finished her cut. And she didn't come to me with like a ton of weight to lose or anything. Like she really was just somebody who wanted to like put on more muscle and just like body recomp essentially. A lot of the time too, you will get lifestyle clients that adhere to your plan better than people that want to get on stage, because they're basically like, at the end of the day, if you want to fucking do something, you're going to do it, right? Like if you have a goal and you want to do it, and a lot of times you'll have lifestyle clients, they want to fucking lose weight, they're going to listen to you. They're paying this money to you every month, they're going to listen. She fucking killed it. We ended at 6 days a week, 45 cardio, and ended on 100 carb, 160 protein, 35 fat. And I got her from 174 pounds to 158 pounds. And then we reversed her up to 280 carb, and she's right now like averaging anywhere between 156 and 158. So she basically maintained, like when you do if you reverse your way out of a cut and you like actually fucking follow it, you can do amazing things. And she looks like fuller, like she has more muscle, because obviously we're able to feed her, and she's been training with the same intensity since day one. So when I look through like someone like this, like she really just like, I give her the plan, she does it. Like honestly, like in the perfect coach's world, like ideal, right? She just does what I tell her to do. But I also mentioned she's at 280 carb right now. So the difference between lifestyle and if you were like, let's say she was an off-season competitor, right? We reversed her food up. If you're a competitor and I can keep on moving your food up, I'm going to. But when it comes to lifestyle, I don't need to force feed you if you don't want to be force fed. So like kind of when I get around this point, like 280 carb, I'll ask like, do you feel like you're shoveling down food? Like, does it feel like a chore at this point, or are you hungry? And they can tell me, because if you, like, there's no reason for me to have just a regular person that just wants to look good and lift and just, like, be on their shit, essentially. There's no reason for me to be force-feeding you. Like, it just doesn't have to happen. But she also is somebody, like I said, she acts like a competitor. So her check-ins will take me, like, 5 minutes. Like, it's really not that long. All right, y'all, it is time to go get my nails done. This place is super close. I can now say where that nail place is. It was literally right across the street from my old place, but I don't live there anymore, so nobody can steal me. So if you want to live close to this nail place in Chicago, please let your girl know, because I still need a fucking sublease, and I'm gonna stab myself if I have to pay for that apartment for another month, because I've paid for it October, November, December. Well, I guess I was living there in October, but in January, November, December, January was crazy. I still need a fucking sublease, and it's actually cheap as hell, so if you want it, let me know. But anyways, we're gonna get my nails done. I want to do like a milky white, like, it's still French, like a milky white base. I did this before, and I did like a pink glitter French, and it was giving Barbie so cute, but I'm thinking like icy blue, like glittery, like baby blue. You guys feeling the vibe? Nothing crazy, to be honest. I don't wanna like a ton of design. Feeling more simple. I don't know, I did French on my toes when I went to Florida, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually giving so slight. I'm typically a white girl, I'm a white girl, but white toe girl. Tory flip-flop girl. Just kidding, I'm not a Tory flip-flop girl, but you understand. So we're gonna go and do that. We're gonna go and talk to Mateo. I saved a couple of TikTok sounds that I wanna make. I kinda wanna do a transition with the TikTok sound that's like, mwah, no boss. However, I did my under eye. My eyes were red as fuck this morning, just this eye. I know what happened. I just didn't say anything to Mel. Like you know when they're taped down and my eye was just open a little too much, so it was just like dry to the sky the whole time. I just didn't say anything. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. But it's fine, because this morning they were crazy. I don't know if they're still, like if I bring my eyelid down, oh, they're so much better than they were. I thought something crazy was happening to me. I have 2 more check-ins to do once I get home, but that will take me not long at all. The editing of the vlog didn't happen, unfortunately. I can still do that later tonight. I do want to get that up this week. It's not going to take that long, I know it isn't. I didn't film that much. Like, it might be like a 40-minute video. For me, like, the video not being long, I'm like, it's only 40 minutes. What I will say is feeling so blessed that I have a covered parking spot. I told you that was the main reason why I moved to I wanted to move. Especially, like, yesterday when the snow did not stick. There's no snow on the ground right now, but yesterday when it was fucking frigid outside, and I did not have to park forever away, because this is, like, normally where I would have to park when I was at my old place. I'm like, so blessed because I lived like kind of close to the United Center in Chicago. So in the summer, parking was easy. But where I live, like the parking is free. So people like, they'll park 5 blocks away just to have free parking. So whenever there's, in the winter, y'all remember these sirens? Like a Bulls game every other fucking day it feels like. There'd be no parking, it'd be snowing, and I'd have to walk fucking forever. Whatever, first world problems of course, but feeling blessed that I don't have to do that anymore. Right up there was my old building, and that is where the nail salon is. Are you ready for your YouTube debut?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Oh my God, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Welcome back to the seat.
To the seat.
So
He's like, what's up with the nails? I'm like, I know.
literally, can we talk about how bring it back? Can we talk about how she profusely cheat for me?
I do. I always come back though, but I don't, in my defense, I don't cheat on you when it comes to my long nails.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It should be regardless of the length.
This is what happens, is like, I'll have one fall off, like whatever, and then there'll be 2 more, and then I have to go somewhere, and then I'm like, I'm gonna be looking ratchet out here. And then, I guess maybe I just gotta text you.
You gotta text me.
Because I go online and I'm like,
if Jesus walked on water, Mateo will make it work.
I'm always gonna come back.
Yeah, but like that's not the point.
That's her birthday is actually a New Year's
Wait, I
Eve.
don't care about nothing else but how's the man.
Do a French tip, like a glittery, icy Cinderella blue.
Like, what are you even saying right now?
You don't know what I mean when I say Cinderella blue?
No.
You ever watch Cinderella?
No.
What?
She's controversial.
Why is she controversial? Everything's controversial to you.
I don't know, I just felt like, wait, is that the same one who be sleeping on the mattresses?
That's Sleeping Beauty.
Ow. There.
The one that be sleeping on the mattresses is so.
The one with the blue, like the icy.
Yes, so now you do know.
okay,
You
cool.
do know the color Cinderella.
She cute. The idea that Taylor Swift is nauseating.
I'm sorry to any Swifties that follow
I am so sorry.
Fearless moment. Fearless album goes crazy.
What's that Taylor Swift song? It's a love story.
Love story.
Baby, just say yeah, yeah.
I'm glad she got it on camera.
It's a love story.
Go to Christina on them.
Literally. The hitters are my motivators,
No.
honestly.
That's so real.
It's one of your like everybody, this is for me this year.
It's always fuck everybody. What's your fuck everybody? This is what I'm doing. I need inspiration.
You feel me? Help me sing it out. This song exactly. It's what I'm saying.
Actually, that cue was crazy.
Right? But this is exactly like what I'm doing this year.
No apologies.
Whatsoever. Like this year, I feel like it's more so gonna be like focusing on like understanding and realizing that time is not for real sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not letting it consume me and or scare me. There we go.
I like that. Consume me nor scare
Scare
me.
me.
I think last year for me was a lot of emotional tribulations.
I understand that.
A lot of that. And
I will name them.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I named it. I just posted a 2023 reflection. I feel like I'm in a much more not so up and down headspace right now.
Right.
So I am excited to
And
like,
honestly, that's hard to like balance.
you know?
Just because like when you're so high up there, it's very, very easy for you to crash it down. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. And I also feel like, I don't know, it's been what, this is year 3 of influencing? I think you just like, as time goes on, it's just easier to like take the ups and downs of it.
Right.
Even though like it's all fucking social media, so it's all fake, but at the end of the day, like it's I don't know, it's still a lot of this all the time.
Right.
Like I know if it's up and down. But I'm excited to get fucking huge, grow these goddamn legs, and to kind of have redemption because this time last year, in the gutter.
Because guess what? Godzilla got nothing on you.
No, period. It's kind of like my redemption arc for like myself because I don't really feel like my off-season really not start until like fucking spring. Maybe
She's coming.
summer. She's coming, so just be
And
there.
then we're like, who's coming? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Worry about it.
You know, me, whatever. When she died, given her boyfriend was being insane,
Right.
but it was, I can look back and realize it was easier for me to cope with her death by being mad at him. Even though what he did was out of pocket as shit, it was. But like I can look back and understand like it was easy to cover up the pain of her dying with me being pissed at him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you almost feel like I'm glad that I was pissed at him because that'll make it through it, or like do you feel like it would have gone a different way?
I don't think I had a choice but to be. I felt like I needed to I felt mad that he was kind of putting the spotlight on him when she has two young ass sisters, and like they shouldn't have to comfort you. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of like, can you go and confide in your family?
You're here.
Exactly. The boy is gone. The boy is gone. Truly, y'all know Kaylin and Peyton. Those are like my two friends that I feel like understand all aspects of my life. Because when it comes to like social media stuff, like I don't care who you are, the hate gets to at some point. It's going to. I don't give a fuck who you are. But those are the only two people in my life who get all aspects of my life, because it's like, and people mean it in like a good way when they're like, oh well, those people are just like sitting in their mom's basement, like whatever the fuck. Like it does not help for me to like hear that. I know these people aren't shit. I'm aware. But it's more just people that get it and understand just kind of the roles that you feel throughout it all.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like without you having to over-explain or overcompensate.
Yes.
To like experience.
Yeah, because sometimes,
you know?
Yeah, sometimes it just feels better to be like, yeah, that fucking sucks, instead of like, oh, well, you're doing so much better than them. You're like, it's just kind of like, that doesn't help me.
Exactly.
Just kind of people that get it.
I should have said this or I should have done that type of, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly. I was saying this in my last video. I'm not one for all these fucking 23 resolutions right away.
Right.
I feel there's so much pressure. Oh, 24. Yeah, but at the end of 2023, you gotta come up with all your fucking resolutions by January 1st.
Like, what the hell? I would come up with them as they come, like organically, so that I'm able to truly work.
Well, because I feel like if you are constantly working on shit, you don't have to come up with it at the beginning of the year.
Right.
Me, like, I'm constantly grinding, so I don't have to make New Year's goals. But you still have a love for me.
Let's talk about the inflation on nail products.
The inflation on nail products? Let's talk about it. I don't know about it, but you let me know.
Let's guess the price.
Oh, that shit? How much for a bottle?
For this tiny.
I'm gonna guess 30.
Alright, 40. 40?
40?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This one, the bigger one.
Oh my god, like 60? 85? Where's that après gel? Après gel?
Après. Eau de parfum.
Eau de parfum.
Yves Saint Laurent, for her pleasure.
What the?
Have you seen the commercial?
Oh, no, I've seen it. It's just the impersonation.
Did it sound like it?
Yeah, you went crazy.
What other ones do you want to hear?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, what she be doing? Like, so it speaks for itself. It's like, yeah, I'm a natty.
You're like, what's a natty mean?
I'm like, what the hell is a natty?
No, I'm not a natty.
You're not?
No, I'm not a natty.
Well, guess what?
Juicy Kenzie.
Well, guess what?
What?
Natural bitches are overrated.
I did. Mateo said it. Mateo said it. Anyways, here's the update. Bill Nude is doing the Cinderella Blue French as we speak. Mateo did them more narrow so that I have a less chance of getting them caught on things. Okay, everyone, one hand done. I'm allowed to show this one. Come on, Blue French. You'll see it. Me, like, what do I show y'all? Focus. There, you can kind of see it now. Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. I kind of just stopped filming after I got my nails done yesterday. Here's the update. But they're like, there. They're like kind of like a glittery blue tip. I don't want to do anything crazy this time, but I still wanted some color. I don't know. I saw this girl's TikTok and she was like, I'm done making the season dictate my nails. Like, I don't need to have dark nails just because it's fucking winter. I was like, so true. We'll do like Cinderella blue, whatever. So I did that last night. Today I am gonna save my cardio session for Sunday. This is gonna be my day off because I have 6 days of cardio. But I do have some packages I want to show you. Anyways, I was saying that because I'm gonna go and train legs later. I have quads today, so it's a good day. You already know. But I do. It's like 8:30. I want to start. I want to get that Florida vlog when I visit my parents like up and out. Like I just need to get that done. But I have a couple packages I want to show y'all because yesterday I thought I was gonna be able to make a video with this because I ordered. I like had Buff Chick. I had them send me another vanilla latte because they said it was getting low in stock, so I got scared. But they also are coming out with 2 new flavors, so I'm gonna open that out because I'm fucking hyped about that. But I also, maybe let me don't show my address. But TikTok Shop, it got me, okay? It got me. I got that fucking concealer brush that shows up every 2 seconds on my For You page. Maybe I'll do a little light beat for the gym today and try it out, but I got this concealer brush that everyone and their mom doesn't shut the fuck up about. Ooh, she's soft. She's very, very soft. Do we see her? She's a very soft girly, so excited to try her. Let me open up these boxes, because I don't even know what these 2 new flavors are. They told me when I was in Dallas that they were launching new flavors in January. And on my like shop app, it just said like PR package, but yay, okay, I already know what this is. Vanilla latte, her and creamy coffee. Honestly, some days vanilla latte goes above her, but she's been a fave, but I think I'm gonna try one of the new ones today. There's shit in it. Woo! Take a pic of this. Where's my phone? Where'd my phone go? The 2 new flavors, I'm excited. This is iced cappuccino. They have it on the front with like a little ice situation. I haven't made any kind of like frappuccino-y drinks. To be honest, it's just not really my thing. I just like iced coffee better. This is what I'm super excited for, and what I want to try today is the hazelnut latte. Yeah, hazelnut latte flavor. I am a big hazelnut girly, so I'm excited for that. This little card that they sent. I want to know when this drops. Ooh, on the 16th. I'm going to make it the same way I make any of the other flavors. Not going to switch anything up on y'all. I do a little bit of water and then a little bit of cashew milk just to kind of water it down a bit. So I'm not using all cashew milk. I could use all cashew milk at this point. Like, my macros aren't unbearable by any means. And then I still need to get batteries. Which what I do want to do today is, by the gym I'm going to, there's a TJ Maxx, and I want to look for pillows, because my pillows are not big enough. Because when I got this place, I got like a bed frame for a king size bed, and I did not obviously previously have a king size bed. So it's just like they don't cover like the width of the bed, and it just doesn't look cute, and I want to do that. We'll get this place together soon, y'all. I really do think I want a new couch. I didn't want to get a new couch at first because if y'all are around for the struggle getting that couch was from fucking Home Furniture. It took them like 3 delivery attempts to get it to my fucking place. But I don't know, I feel like a new couch and like a big area rug over here, and a new coffee table would just really like change the vibe. Anyway, back to the task, Kenzie. Back to the task. Hazelnut latte. Oh, this smells fucking good. Back in the day, I used to get a hazelnut coffee from Bomar Nutrition, which we aren't, I'm blocked by them now and everything, but when I did like their products back in like fucking college, they had a hazelnut coffee one protein that I would mix into my coffee. This Bomar has your girly blocked, unfortunately, so I can't really see that things anymore, but good thing now we have Buff Chick Coffee, who's owned by people that are decent humans. Anyways, I'll shut up now. 22 grams, oh, I assumed it would be the same, but this powder, what feels like, compared to creamy coffee, like it looks softer. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like a softer powder. Also, this is really the first time I've used a Helimix to mix like a protein powder, because everyone always asks like if it's like worth it, like when it comes to mixing. I only ever really mix like pre-workout, like pump, like intra shit in there, but it does work for this, so after years of using this shit, I can confirm. Ooh, okay, that foam, baby. Oh my god. Woo, okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, the more I try, like the more I have vanilla, I'm like, creamy coffee, you might be on some thin ice when it comes to that #1 spot. You might be on thin ice. I need to figure out a new situation for my Buff Coffee. I have them all in like a little Lazy Susan spinner thing, but I'm running out of space, y'all. Like, just fucking look at her. Like, I'm sorry. Somebody commented on my Instagram the other day and was like, when I shared like what my like cutting macros were at, y'all know I do not like to like waste macros on like drinks. Like I want to eat food, you know what I'm saying? And somebody was like, it shows that you actually like get that, because I was at 100 carb, that you're on 100 carb when you're fucking drinking this. So I said, exactly. The way I'm like not even saying words, because I'm trying to figure out where my ranking is with this bitch. Loki, this is top 2. Vanilla latte, you just got knocked down. I'm sorry, babes. You did. Hazelnut, and I still got to tomorrow I'll do the iced cappuccino. Fuck, you guys, this is crazy. Because I feel like iced cappuccino is going to be similar to creamy coffee. Creamy coffee, you're You might be on your last leg. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. She's that bitch. She's that bitch for sure. And I know I just like never shut up about that, but I just fucking love Buff Chick. Like their products are great, mostly if I'm gonna be honest, because they're run by great people, and that's just very hard to find in this fucking industry. Like, I don't know, like if you have been around, you know I've been using their shit for a minute, and that I was kind of in like talks with like signing with them like last like January, February, and just nothing really came of it. So then when I signed with them in October, it was like, it just, I don't know, it felt like a full circle, but I fucking love them. Like, I just can't explain to you. They are on their shit. Like, even when they post about vanilla latte being out of stock, or being low in stock, I immediately texted Renee Liss. You guys know her, she works for Buff Chick too. But she does like TikTok stuff. I was like, any chance I can get more vanilla latte? Like, the second you said it was low stock, I'm like, I'm kind of freaking out, girly. And immediately, like, you know the like shop app, like, sometimes when you go like online shopping, you'll go to that one app, or if you have it, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, like literally within like not even 60 seconds do I have a new order. Like they're just like on it. Like I adore them with my whole soul. It is going to take so much for me not to have 10 of these and use my entire protein intake via Buff Coffee. But what I'm doing now is I'm taking my SD card for my Florida vlog and I'm going to put it on my hard drive because I never do shit like this and I need to do shit like this. So just my year being organized. Adrian would be so proud. Remember when Adrian met me and he came here and he's like, at my old place, and he's like, why do you have so many fucking SD cards? He's like, just put them on a hard drive. Like, I fully have like 12 SD cards for no reason. That's why things get lost. Like, that is the problem. I'd like to point that out. Adrian is such a king. He really just set this whole thing up for me. So when I go on here, on my hard drive, this is my hard drive. It's WD Discovery. I have no idea how many Ultra. I don't even know how many fucking terabytes, whatever the fuck it is. But I go to my vlogs, and then I go to folder structure, and then assets, audio, photo, projects, and video. So under video, I'm going to make a new folder, and we're going to name it Florida Parents Vlog. Just because we have a lot of Florida vlogs at this point. And then this is my SD card. Private clip, and then I just need to go through here and figure out which ones are from Florida, and then I will just pull them over into here. So I'll do that in 1 second. Okay, so I have them all selected. This is under my SD card, and I'm just dropping them into the Florida vlog, and then it'll go in there. So then what I realize I can't do, I can't delete them on here, otherwise it's going to fuck up the format of my SD card, so I keep them on here. Then when I pull this SD card and put it in my camera, then I can delete them, and then I'll have more space on here. I should also put this other footage because I have my like 2023 reflection on there. But we're gonna do that and then we're gonna start to edit this Florida vlog. Okay, y'all, we figured it out. I am making some sweet potatoes right now because it is 11:32, so I do want to start getting ready for the gym soon. I'm gonna have sweet potato and chicken before I go. But I did start to edit this vlog right here. I do want to do like a little get ready with me like gym beat for TikTok. So I think I'm gonna do that honestly like now, probably. So you guys can see how I do that, I suppose. So I can show you that little influencer day of my life. Today is Thursday. I don't have that many girls on Thursdays right now for some reason. So I'm going to finish those check-ins when I get back from the gym because there's not that many of them. No, I do have a training program I'm going to send out before I go and train today. Just because I want to get that out to my client Alyssa. But yeah, that's nothing. Nothing's really changed. I've just been on the couch. My office, if you will, since my office is a trash room presently. Also, okay, a few updates. So I'm not going to film that today. I'm going to film it tomorrow because tomorrow at 2, I'm going to Mode so I can film like a mic'd up like interview type thing with Hector. So I'll do that tomorrow because I'll like get ready-ish for that. Kerrigan, she upped my carbs by like 10 grams and my protein went up. There's another super supplement that we were going to add in, but apparently I fucked it up because I put it in the fridge. I wasn't supposed to put it in the fridge, so fortunately that won't be happening. The potatoes have like 5 minutes left, but I'm gonna heat up my chicken right now. We're gonna do 5 ounces since Kerrigan upped my protein like I just said. Into the microwave she goes. We'll eat this and I'll probably talk to you guys when I'm in the car. I'm gonna delete some footage off of here so I can film my leg day to day. We quad, so it's hack squat day, heavy ass leg press. I can't think of what else I got. I have to look at my program. I can't think off the top of my head, but y'all have seen it before, but we're gonna film it again. All right, y'all, we made it to the car. I'm wearing that little new Darc Sport shirt, and I have these brown little seamless shorts on. I'm feeling very I don't know, I'm liking the fit today. I don't have most of my laundry done, so I was shocked that I could find something that actually fit me. Not fit me. What am I saying? Like that like matched and was like a cohesive fucking like fit. Feeling good, excited to hit these hack squats. I did end up filming a get ready with me video and I already edited it and posted it. I cannot speak right now. So I did that. We're gonna go and hit quads. Fuck. Back inside we go. I'm not gonna forget to take that. Okay, we're back. You can probably put together that I had to take a special supplement pre-workout that I forgot to take, which is fine because I was gonna kind of talk about that anyways on my little ride to the gym right now. Whatever. You guys know I don't talk about specifics. Like I do talk about gear, steroids, whatever, PEDs, a good amount on TikTok, but I don't want to be like the source for like, Kenzie, should I take this? Kenzie, like I'm not doing that. Two sides to the argument that I get where it's like, well, if you're doing it, like you should be open about it. You should be open about it, right? Because influencers owe you every fucking detail of their life. Whatever. You guys know my opinion. If you don't disclose it, I don't think there's a problem with that. I think there's a problem with you, like there's a problem with you saying I'm natural and then not be natural. Like that's on some fuck shit that I do not agree with. God, I wish I had fucking sunglasses in here. I didn't know it was gonna be so damn bright out. Please don't hit me. Whatever. I talked a lot about that on like TikTok the past week just because, whatever, it's like a whole conversation now because people are like, well, it's a problem when they're selling programs to look like them. And I'm like, I don't know, because are you thinking that you're buying a program because you're gonna look like them? Or did they say if you buy this program, you're gonna look like me? Because when I came up with my program, y'all know, if you've been following me since 2021, I said I do not want to put out workout programs. But then so many people were asking, I told them, I said, this is a cookie cutter program, okay? You're not going to buy some $35, $20, $40, whatever the fuck it is, program online and it's going to be customized. That's not going to happen. Like I'm always going to tell you, especially if you want to compete, I'm always going to tell you to get a coach. But I just put it out there and I was like, hey, that's what it is. If you take it as, I do this workout program, I'll look like Kenzie, that's a you issue, right? So whatever, there's been this video on TikTok that's been circulating just about that one girl that's like, oh, these influencers are on gear, when the reality is you're just speculating and you don't actually fucking know. I even said this on my second page the other day that like, whatever, I'm in the influencer world, right? I'm around a lot of fitness influencers. And out of all of the people I've met, and it's been a lot of people, over the past 2 years I've met a lot of people, I can tell you one person that I've been like, but at the end of the day, that person doesn't disclose if they're natural or not. Their following definitely thinks that they are, and they don't deny it, but they also don't say that they are natural. But other than that, I meet people, I'm like, nah, you're probably natural. Like, I don't, like, and at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck, but I don't disclose that information because, like, that's the one side of the conversation is, well, you should disclose it, you should. If you don't, then you're fucking lying. Which, whatever. It's hard because the influencer and bodybuilding world has obviously meshed, like, with social media. And people, like, I get DMs sometimes, like, Kenzie, do you think, insert IFBB Pro here, do you think they're natural? And I'm never gonna speak for somebody else, but sometimes I'm like, be so fucking for real. If there's an IFBB Pro that's natural, number one, they're gonna tell you they're natural, right? They're gonna say, I'm a natural IFBB Pro. They're gonna say that. But then the other side of it is I'll sometimes get comments that are like, well, no, because you might as well say what you're taking because people are going to go and do dumb shit. I'm like, people are going to do dumb shit regardless, but it is not my responsibility to make sure that people don't do dumb shit. Because that's what I say when I'm like, hey, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because, okay, you are open about it. I am open about not being natural. If y'all are new to my channel, I started training in 2017 and I stopped being natural in 2022. So it wasn't just like I decided I wanted to do shit one day. It's because I wanted to get on stage. And I wanted to. Like, my reasons are my reasons. They don't have to be your reasons because my body is my body. But then people will say, like, oh, well, you should tell people because otherwise they're going to do dumb shit. Honestly, not my responsibility, and I don't want to be, like, even that girl that made that video, like, she's smart, whatever, yeah, you want to say, oh, everyone's on gear, she does, like, consultations on, like, just cycles and shit. Like, she's smart. You're gonna get more business from that, right? But I just don't want that to be my page. But anyways, you can probably, if you're into this shit, like, if you do this shit, you can probably put together some things, but I'm never gonna, like, disclose exactly. But what I was gonna talk about originally, okay, let me drink some of this pre-workout before I get there and maybe put my maps on. Obviously I go to the gym all the time, but with traffic, like, sometimes there's just better routes. I'm doing, this is the watermelon pre-workout from Buff Chick. Delicious as fuck. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. But anyways, the conversation of, like, virilization comes up, right? Because, yes, you can be smart with drugs, and there's a difference between, like, when people say that they're enhanced, like, that's why when you can't just be like, oh, it's all because of this, because it's never all because of that. Like, they're called PEDs for a reason, performance enhancing drugs. If you're not doing anything, it's not enhancing shit, right? Like, it's gonna enhance what you're already doing. But I think a lot of people are like, well, I'll do it if my voice doesn't change, or if this doesn't happen. The reality is, like, you can be smart about it, and there are a lot of coaches that are fucking dumb and try to, what I call, buy time with drugs. And you can be smart about it, but at the end of the day, like, you do have to accept that there's not zero, like, consequences that come from this, if that makes sense. And more commonly, it's, like, your voice changing. And that's gonna happen with, the duration and, like, the more cycles that you do, right? And obviously the compounds you take. There are some compounds that are gonna make those changes a lot quicker. But I would be stupid to be enhanced and not think that my voice could potentially change. It's funny because a couple years ago, I was like, oh my God, that'd be the worst thing ever. The reality is, I have a deep voice. Like, I remember asking Brandon, Kerrigan's husband, I was like, Brandon, is my voice gonna change? And he was like, you're kind of lucky because you already have, like, a raspy voice. Like, he's like, you don't have a high-pitched voice. And I was like, you're right, because boys used to make fun of me in middle school, because, like, hey, you sound like a boy, like, whatever. When you choose this route, like, I do think it's something that you should just, like, pay attention to. Like, you should pay attention to those effects. So I do try to go through videos, like, just to hear my voice. And I go back and forth, because my mom, she'll be like, no, like, I don't think your voice has changed at all. Of course, like, you get comments, like, people will be like, was it worth it? Like, was it worth your voice getting deeper? Honestly, yeah, for me it was. Personally, yes. Like, when I look at just the sheer muscle mass, given, like, time and obviously work goes into it too, but when I look at just, like, how my body has changed, yeah, it is worth it to me. And some people aren't going to want to hear that, unfortunately. They don't want to hear that. They don't have to do it. But for me, like, yeah, it was worth it. But I don't think my voice has changed a ton. Like, people on social media are always going to say that because they hear different versions of my voice all the time. Like, y'all know I don't shut the fuck up. Right now, I don't shut the fuck up. I talk on social media all the time. So you're going to hear me when I'm sick. You're going to hear me when I wake up and it's raspier. Like, my voice gets less raspy as the day goes on. But just recently, just because I did start another cycle, it's just something that I'm, like, paying attention to. So I'm going back and, like, looking at videos. But the thing is, most of the videos of me talking on my phone are from social media, right? Like, they're videos I post on TikTok or on my Instagram stories. I'll go to my, like, Instagram story archive just to kind of, like, hear. And I kind of go back and forth. Like, I do think my voice has gotten, like, a little deeper. I don't think it's anything crazy just because I've always had a deep voice. But what I wish more than anything is that when I was first talking on social media, that I didn't try to put on this high-pitched customer service voice. Because I can listen to videos of myself, but I'm like, I know I didn't even sound like that then. I was just, hey guys, like, I've never fucking sounded like that. And, like, I just wish I had actual normal videos to kind of compare it to now, just because, I don't know, because when I talk normal, like if I'm comfortable, like, I'm gonna be talking like this. But if, like, I'm gonna go higher, like, it's just like your customer service voice, and, like, that's, like, when I don't know, when I talk to the front desk guys, or the front desk lady at my apartment, like, my voice goes high. Like, it's just, like, whatever. And that's how I was on social media when I first started, just because I was nervous. But I wish I had shit to compare it to. I don't know, I was just scared. But I also sound a lot of, like, I watch my old TikToks, my face for sure, too. I just look older now, which, given I started posting on TikTok when I was, I think, 22 years old, and 25, almost 26 now. So, like, obviously, like, I've gotten older, but my voice just sounds like, I sound like a baby. And it's funny because I don't remember, like, at the time, I'm sure I thought, oh my God, my voice is so deep. Like, I have such a raspy, manly voice. But it's just funny because I look back, God, I really wish I had my fucking sunglasses. I look back and I'm just like, damn, you just sound, I just sound little. And even if my voice is deeper, I like it better. I don't know. Like, I like how my voice is kind of raspier. I don't know. Yeah, my voice is probably annoying to, like, most of the population, but I like it. I feel like I sound more grown now than when I did when I was first on social media. Like, I just sound little, but whatever. That was my long tangent about that, just about, like, voice changes, and I don't know. Like, I think people are like, well, if I just do, like, a tiny, tiny cycle of Anavar, right? Like, the reality is, the shit probably isn't gonna change. Like, you might get some acne, like, whatever. And this is not me telling y'all to go out and do this, okay? I'm not giving you any kind of protocol. That's just kind of like a known female PD, right? But I think people are just like, oh, like, nothing will happen. And I don't think people realize that at the end of the day, you do have to accept that there's not a 0% chance of these things happening. And for me, I was talking about Brandon with this to Brandon about this too. Me and Brandon always talk about this shit when I see him. When I was in Dallas with Buff Chick, and then they were there for some gym opening, so we met up with them. And I was just kind of like, to me, it's worth it. Like, I don't know, just like, if my voice gets a little deeper, like, I've accepted it. And I think it's just something that you have to accept and you have to know. Even just when it comes to being enhanced, like, what is important to you? You know, like, at the end of the day, I'm not willing to push it to a point, like, I always say this about, like, yes, I want to turn pro. Like, yes, that's what I want. Like, I want a pro physique, right? When it comes to climbing the ranks, like, this is really forward thinking, obviously. Like, I'm not a pro, right? I'm not willing to push it to the level that I see some of these girls do, especially some of these younger girls. Like, I love their physiques and I think they look incredible. But sometimes I look at these women's faces and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, and that's why I work with Kerrigan too. Like, Kerrigan, like, she jokes with, like, me and Sophia McHale because we're all friends. Like, we're all clients of hers, but it's turned into a friendship where she's like, I'm not doing that to y'all. Like, she sees life beyond the stage, which is a big reason why I work with her. But I don't know, it's just something to think about where it's just kind of like, how far are you willing to push it? So yeah, I don't know. Y'all know it's my decision at the end of the day, like, what I'm gonna do, and I'm not telling y'all to do anything, but I was just kind of thinking about my voice today, and because I'll be like, is it different? Like, I'll ask Hector, he's like, I don't think it's changed, like, since I've known you. No. My mom will be like, no. I wouldn't even ask my mom. My mom just said that once when I, like, talked about social media. She's like, no, because I would get comments. My mom will go, I don't think your voice has changed. I'm like, see, the woman, I came out of her, all right? And she thinks that's fine, but I do want to listen to some music and kind of vibe. So I will see y'all when I get to the gym. I brought my other camera, so I'm going to film. I don't know, I might still it's easier for me when I film, like, yes, I can film horizontally for YouTube, but I can just make so much more content when I do it vertically. I know it's not ideal for, like, YouTube, but I think y'all will survive. I think you will. Because I have my videos with Adrian, so you guys see that all the time. Yeah, but I've talked myself into it. This song reminds me of high school so bad, I can't even explain. Big future girl. Yeah. Big future girl. Top five. And the whole city rate me. They gon' want a Grammy. Honestly, such a fire leg day. My back, I could feel it on my first, like, warm-up set of hack squats that I was like, 5 plates isn't happening. Like, I knew it wasn't smart. Like, I could have put 5 plates on, I almost did, but I knew it wasn't smart because my back was just not feeling it. My lower back was like, ee. But I did 4 plates with quarters on the side. I think I had 6, but it was good. Like, my quads, like, just, it was it was a good fucking day. I really can't even say more than that. I'm about to go home and I want to have that hummus like chicken fold wrap. Just because there's not a ton of fat in it. I don't like a lot of fat post-workout. I go home now, I'm going to eat that, finish client check-ins, and then I want to start editing. I do want to finish editing that vlog, but I want to go through the shit I filmed today. Because even, this is how you know I don't film in the gym. One of the guys that works there, he's like, oh, you get a new camera? And I was like, oh no, I just never bring it. Like, even though I have been, Iron Mine, it is easy to film there. It was funny, I have this one clip, I might make a TikTok out of it and just kind of like mute his voice. But this one guy, he was like, oh, like, he's like, I'm gonna superset this, like, I don't want to be in your shot. And I was like, homie, like, I'm the annoying bitch at the camera, like, don't even fucking worry about it. Sorry, people. I was like, don't worry about it. Just because I don't like people being uncomfortable because I have a camera, and, like, even if, like, they're, like, when I was doing my hack squat, like, the guy, if they're, like, a younger person, I'm not always going to say something just because I can tell when somebody's, like, like, sometimes just kind of like, oh, am I in this? And most of the time, people aren't rude about it. Like, they're just like, oh, like, I don't want to be in it. I'm like, no, like, I'm the annoying bitch of the camera, okay? Like, don't feel like you need to tiptoe around me, even though, like, my tripod isn't huge or anything. Like, my setup isn't big. But there was, when I say older, I mean just, like, not my fucking age. Like, I'm assuming he's in his, like, I don't want to disrespect him, but I'm assuming like 40s, 50s. And he was on the incline press next to me, and I was like, just want to let you know, like, you're not in my shot. Like, whatever, like, I know I'm the annoying bitch in the camera. He's like, oh no, like, I just don't, like, want to, like, be in it. No, don't worry about it. Like, I'm the, like, it makes me uncomfortable when people are like, oh, like, I don't want to be in your shot. So I always, like, make sure to say something to, like, the people who are, like, generally around me, just because the lens I use, like, it's really zoomed in most of the time. So, I don't know, I just like to tell people that because, I don't know, the last thing I want is for somebody to feel some type of way and then go and, like, complain to management, because that's, like, what I can't stand. I talked about this on TikTok, like, the other week, where you, like, it's not always that you are in the way of someone, it's just that you're existing with a camera that people don't fucking like. But for me, I'm just kind of like, we go to the same gym, like, if you have, like, a problem with me filming, like, just say something to me, like, I like that. To be honest, I would be mortified, just because I do try. Like, I don't like being the fucking influencer bitch. I don't like having tripods. Like, I don't enjoy it, but I know that I should be filming my workouts. So, like, I don't know, I just would hate for somebody to feel, like, uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? But that's my little tangent on, do I want to call it, like, filming etiquette? I don't know, just, you're not the only one in the gym. Like, I can't imagine, like, if somebody walked through the front of my film being like, like, when I see videos like that, I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? At the end of the day, it's fucking Instagram, bitch. Like, is it gonna be okay? I didn't end up going to TJ Maxx, obviously, just because it's, like, almost 4:30 at this point, and I have shit to do, and getting pillows is not a top priority. I'm gonna be honest. There are other things that need to get done. So we're gonna go home, eat, get that done, shower, and I don't know. We'll see what's next on the agenda. We'll see. Okay, y'all, this is what I'm talking about from Hummus Fit. It's basically like a lavash bread with, like, low-fat cheese and chicken in it. It's 44 protein, 26 carb, 3 fat. It's crazy. So I just put it, this is on top of it. I just, like, peel a corner back, do it for 2 minutes. But I also do like to throw it in my pan. Just for a little bit, just to make the outsides a little crispier. This will be my post-workout. Super easy. I'm like, my body now, I'm like, oh. I gotta stretch tonight. I gotta be better about that. That is something I do have to do. Okay, part of the filling came out when I fried it, but look at her, she's so stunning. It's been multiple hours. I basically just finished my work for the day. So just sat my ass on my computer, ate. The insane noise you're hearing is my green beans cooking. I'm gonna have green beans, sweet potato, and chicken with Nerdy Sanchez on it. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Day in the life. See you in the morning. Wait, before I say goodbye, you were looking at the face of a woman who took her vitamins 3 days in a row. That might not sound like a lot to you, but I haven't taken them in probably 2 months. Kerrigan, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Alright, that's it. Kisses. Anyone remember when I was bitching about it not snowing? Yeah, it's a blizzard in this bitch. Trying not to show you guys everything, because I need you guys knowing exactly where I live, but it's snowing outside, and it's Friday. I woke up, Kerrigan bumped my cardio down, and she didn't say I needed to be fasted, so I'm gonna do it after I do, because it's only 35 minutes. So I'm gonna do that after I train with Hector today at 2:30. Me and Hector were training back, and then he's like interviewing me. He does like these mic'd up like training sessions, and we did it a couple months ago, but turns out the mic was off the whole time, so unslay. So we're redoing that today. But yeah, it's like cozy vibes. I'm gonna make some buff coffee, and then I'm going to be editing in my bed this morning. I really want to finish editing that YouTube video, and then I also filmed at the gym yesterday, and I want to film, like a reel or something. So I did take a video on the leg extension of me just like sitting there kicking my feet. Y'all remember that leg extension video that went fucking viral on, it got like 5 million views on Instagram. It put me back in the algorithm, so shout out to that video because it finally got me to 100K on Instagram. But I want to make some kind of video that's like, you know, just kind of the same thing as like, it's about the ones who were there when blah blah blah. Like it's gonna be some emo-ass video while I'm like sitting like kicking my feet on the leg extension machine. But I'm gonna find something, eat the same fucking breakfast you've seen me eat. That shit has not changed for months. Like, I've been eating the same breakfast for at least the past 7 months. Like, at least. Probably longer. But she hits every time, okay? You guys, I literally forgot I was vlogging today. But I am, oh shit, don't move on me. It's 12:30. I've been in this bed editing this whole time. I did my prep check-ins that I have for today. Prep girls check in on Tuesdays and Fridays. And now I'm just I'm going through a couple of my like montages. Like y'all know when I show you my breakfast in the morning, some of my workouts, I'm just getting the music I want to use from SoundCloud. I really just find like random ass R&B mixes. Don't ask how I find them. I just find one I like, click on view like similar, and that's how I do it. And then I just do like a SoundCloud like converter to MP3. But I'm just doing that and then adding just like what day it is throughout, like just transitions and shit like that. And then I'm going to export it, and I want to get this up for tomorrow. So we're going to do that. I do want to edit one leg day reel before I go to the gym today. I'm just going to mode, so it's not too far from me. And then I'm going to hit back with Hector. So I'll bring you guys with, I honestly don't know how much I'm going to be able to film just because the music is so out there, and I honestly just don't want to get copyrighted. It's not all about like fucking getting money from YouTube, but a lot of my videos get copyrighted just because I don't give a fuck a lot of the time. So I'm trying to like give a fuck, you know, possibly. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I do want to like eat, even though I'll have pre-workout, but it's like 2:30, 3:30. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something. I'll show you what I eat because I'm honestly hungry again. Me like, can I have another buff coffee? That could be good. This is shocking to no one. I have dry shampoo sitting in my hair, and I made another hummus fit chicken fold. The macros are just unbeatable, and I didn't want to make more sweet potatoes right now. I'll do that later. Not now. Yes, I'm eating this in my bed. I said this in my 2023 resolution video. I was like, if I give you the energy that I'm one of those people that's like, oh, the bed is for sleeping. No, the bed is for rotting. No matter what I want to do, the bed is for rotting, okay? Now before I can export this, I gotta fucking make more space on this bitch somehow. Like, come on. Well, just let me export a fucking video. I really thought I cleaned this up already. Really thought I did that. So we're gonna delete some things out. Those banana peppers, they be hitting. They're a little spicy, not gonna lie. Okay, I washed my face, and I'm gonna put some makeup on. I have Nazneen Kavari's, she's new videos, like 25 things I learned by 25, so you guys are just gonna watch me do my makeup while I watch Homegirl.
The background, do I like old school YouTuber? Like, I just feel like I need a candle lit in the back. I don't know why I'm just programmed to think a video needs a candle in the back. Previous video, when you're 25, apparently like your brain is now fully developed and things just start to click. I just have a lot more clarity. To get started, I jotted these down on my flight home the other day. I feel like I really elevated in my career in the past 2 years. I really prioritized work, and that's something I want to work on in this next upcoming year. And I want to make a video on that too, like my 2024 goals. And I think I'm at the point now where it's time to delegate tasks. I'm not having to worry about where money's going to come from to, you know, put food on the table or to heat your home in the winter. Like, those are all the things that are true. That is true wealth. That is true luxury. Loungewear, getting rid of all of your old dingy sweatpants and like your big t-shirts. Like, it's time to retire those. See, I grew up with a family that would stay in pajamas all day. If we weren't leaving the house, like, we were in our pajamas. And it wasn't until I married Mel, and Mel was like, my family's the type, like, you get up in the morning, like, you put on clothes. Like, it doesn't have to be, again, like you're going out clothes, but like you would change out of your pajamas into your loungewear. That just really is a game changer. And for me, even just wearing like leggings, or even what I'm wearing now, this is like a little full body jumpsuit. It really does just make you feel so much better. That's one thing that comes into stepping into womanhood, is you have your go-to things. Like, think of your mom, think of your grandma. I'm sure they have like a signature scent, or they had like a signature hair that they would always do. Like, if you mess up, like, that consequence is going to affect you and your family. If you miss a deadline, if you miss a bill payment, okay, well, you got to pay the interest now. You miss turning something in, okay, like, you lost that opportunity. So outsource, 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 you know?
It helps protect skin from damaging free radicals that can cause visible skin aging. It's truly transformative for all. Skin Suitable CE Berula reduces the
We really are our biggest critic, our biggest enemy. And a lot of the times, the difference between you and that other person, like, let's talk about like your favorite social media influencer, and you're looking at their content and you're like, oh, I wish that was me. The difference between you and that person, 9 times out of 10, is that they actually make the content.
I don't even know if y'all can hear, but what changed my life with her in that video is she goes, stop telling yourself you can't pull things off. If you want to wear it, you can pull it off. And ever since then,
do you know how many people I still talk to from high school?
you'll never hear me say I can't pull something off for that reason. I'll say it's not my style, but I'm not going to say I can't pull something off. So I want to pull it off, I'll pull it off. Okay, so somehow I'm running late. Hector's he'll be fine. He'll get over it. But I got my typical upper body day douchebag fit on. Shorts under a pair of sweatpants, sports bra, and then I brought I'm wearing Jordans, but I brought my New Balances so I can do 35 minutes on the stair after, but I'll talk to y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, we made it. I'm still waiting for Hector. He just went to the bathroom. I will not be filming because of the music. Y'all see it on Instagram. I'll let you know when it's up. So I'm gonna get copyrighted, so just wait for the camera. Yay! Alright, y'all, it's been many hours. Me and Hector did our little mic'd up situation. You'll see that on Instagram at some point. I'll share it. But I'm going to, well, I actually had another hazelnut latte. And I had that, given it is like, what, almost 8 p.m., but I'm having these, I can't pronounce it, with this hummus fit meal, and then I'm going to have some chicken, and then oatmeal, blueberries, peanut butter. So I'll show you when I make it. Okay, this is what they look like. Taste test. Alright, should I tell you what's in it, maybe? Flour tacos with white cabbage, shredded carrots, general, how the fuck you say that? Sow? It's a sow? How do you say that? Chicken breast and yum yum sauce. Ooh, they're crispy somehow. Mm-hmm. Specific way. Mm-hmm. You gotta think there's fucking nuts, like total freaks who are doing all sorts of obscure training styles and methods or whatever. And then there's people doing different styles of shit. We have 32 protein, 29 carb, 8 fat. Once again, their tacos are a slag. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday. This is the last day I will be filming for this week, I think. Yes. Yeah. Confirmed. I'm trying out the Buff Chick Iced Cappuccino right now because it's like 7:30 right now. At 10:30, me and Adrian are filming some like promo videos for Jack Girl Shit, the app, okay? It's actually finally fucking launching. I know I've been talking about it for well over a year. I understand. I actually shot stuff for this when I was in prep last year, and I'm kind of sad about it because the footage is sick as like, it's sick. It is. It's just cool. I have updated the workout, so next week we're refilming like demos and shit for the app. But I don't know. I just feel like a fraud posting like photos to like promote it of me in prep. I still might post some of them just because I think they're like cool. But I don't know. I just don't look like that, and I don't like when people. Like, there's a lot of influencers that do this, and sometimes I don't think people catch it, or just think, even realize it. Like, I don't like when you post prep photos and act like it's right now. I don't know, it's odd to me. But anyways, iced cappuccino, what, 2 carb, these all have like the same. 18 protein. And then there's 125 milligrams of caffeine in this. Glutes today, a little bit of hamstrings. So I'm excited for that. I also need to go to Target today. Oh, it tastes like cappuccino. Ignore my voice, I just woke up and I'm editing, but the best way, my girl Sophia described it this way. The best way to describe how iced cappuccino tastes is it tastes like coffee flavored ice cream. Like, it tastes more like that than it does like cappuccino, but also I haven't had an actual cappuccino in years, so I don't know. She's good. I like these two flavors because they're a lot like creamy coffee and kind of no latte. This is good if you don't want something like super sweet, like it tastes more like coffee. It's a little just lighter in flavor. Like vanilla, I think for some people can be like too sweet. Like the mocha can be too sweet for some people. I will say all the flavors, if you use like a milk and not just water, it's not nearly as sweet. But like creamy coffee, why I like it is because it just like tastes like coffee. And this iced cappuccino is similar. God, now we have all the flavors. Okay, I'm gonna go hazelnut, creamy, vanilla, iced cappuccino. Mocha and iced cappuccino are kind of the same place for me right now. Because I do like mocha. But this is nice if you just want something like more subtle. But yeah, I'm gonna like get ready this morning because we're like filming and shit. My hair is so disgusting. I've been trying not to like wash it like more than every other day. But it's just like, it gets so itchy with all this fucking dry shampoo. And do they make like spray conditioner to go with your dry shampoo? I don't fucking know. I need some, but if you guys know, because I just feel gross. But my YouTube video, I need to check on that so I can export that today because I want to get that up ideally tomorrow. Actually, not ideally. It's gonna go live tomorrow because I want to start tomorrow editing this vlog. But I will bring you with me with Adrian today. Okay, y'all, my video finally, my Florida vlog, finally exported. So that is gonna go up today, actually, because it's 8 a.m. I can schedule it so it can go up probably when I'm filming with Adrian. But I'm gonna make my thumbnail. I make all my thumbnails on Canva. I do pay for like Canva Pro. It is so worth it. And honestly, when I was in college, I went to like a design school, but it was like social media marketing. But we had to make just like, it was just like a lot of like marketing campaigns and shit, and just like a lot of social media like content, like mock-up shit. And I wish I would have had it in college. It would have made my life so much easier. So if you're in college wondering, should I get it? You're in some kind of like marketing, like whatever, get the Pro. It's worth it. But I'm gonna try to like screen record and show you guys like kind of like a time lapse how I do it. I don't know, trying some different things. I also do want to go ahead and buy that little digi camera. I talked about it a lot in my, like the mini camera I was talking about in my Florida vlog. So once you see that, this will make sense to you. But I do want to order that. Like I really think it would like make my life easier. And most of the time when I go out, I don't want to bring my camera because my camera's just too big. Like it's like a nice size for vlogging, don't get me wrong, but like it doesn't fit in all my purses. I just want something like smaller. So I think I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna do cue the screen recording now. Okay, this is my little screen recording of how I make my thumbnails. I use Canva, Canva Pro, and I just search YouTube vlog thumbnail or vlog thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail of some sort, find a template that I want to use, and then I'll customize it. So I found this one. I tried a couple different ones. I don't always use the first one I make. And then if I don't have any photos on my phone, I'll go through the vlog and just take random screenshots and put them in there like that. I tried to make this one with like the photos, but I didn't like it, obviously, so then I found a new template I wanted to use, and I didn't even use this one either. So yeah, you're just gonna see me. I tried to use like, I just searched Florida background because I didn't have a nice picture to throw in there, so then I put that in there, set it as my background, and then I'll bring the opacity down, change the background color to like white, black, whatever I want it to be. And then the main thing I do is I take photos and then I use the background remover. This is why I wish I had this shit in college. You don't fucking need Photoshop to make a goddamn PNG, okay? It's so easy. So I just took a bunch of photos, background removed it, moved things around, see how I like it. It's not always the same every time I make a thumbnail. Sometimes I like the first one I make and that's it, but sometimes I play around with it more. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I don't know, sometimes when I go to edit the photo, you can like change the brightness, contrast, stuff like that. It'll take the background remover part away. So I do the background remover first and then I'll do that. But yeah, I don't know, this is a really long clip, but I just want to show you guys the full process, okay? Then for the text, I don't like to do a ton of text on screen just because, I don't know, I like it to show what the video is about and then the title of the video says more, if that makes sense. I just don't like it to be too busy. I'd rather it, like, obviously, not too busy because honestly, I put a lot of photos on, but I would rather it be more photos than text, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'll go through, play around with colors. This is like a Florida vlog, so I want it to be bright. You can do effects and change that on there. And then once I have the thumbnail, I just drop it into, I download it and then I drop it into like the YouTube editor. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It takes a lot of trial and error. I didn't know how to do this when I first started or anything, but I've learned and I don't know, yeah, this is how I do it. So, yay. All right, y'all, I think that screen recording thing worked. It is uploading right now, so hopefully that can be up by noon is when I have it scheduled for. Right now I'm just making my normal breakfast. Peppers, egg whites, 1 egg, sugar-free ketchup, y'all know, oatmeal, blueberry, almond butter, nothing is fucking new. It is like 9:03 right now. I want to leave here by like 9:50, so I just need to get ready, do my hair a little bit, put more fucking dry shampoo in it, and then go to make one since we're filming, obviously, and then we'll head on over to Iron Man. We're gonna film some of that stuff, and then we're gonna do legs, but we're doing this early just because I didn't want a lot of people to be at the gym. Next weekend we're gonna film, and Adrian's off, and like I want to be there at like latest 8 a.m. is pushing it. Like I ideally want to film at like 6 a.m. so that no one's there. Beautiful. Then I'm gonna add my cinnamon and then my sugar-free syrup to this. But yeah, that's really the agenda for today. I want to go to Target. I think I mentioned this earlier. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm gonna go to Target because I have 2 of my like childhood friends. It's so cute. They had like kids at the same time. They're pregnant at the same time. And they both had children this fall and this winter. So I got them like some cards because I missed their fucking registries. So I'm just gonna go to Target and get them gift cards. I'm gonna go do that today. And I also need to pick up some more batteries for my coffee powders because I don't want to have to keep on making my Buff coffee in. I don't have to keep on making that. I know you guys usually want to see what I'm doing, but it's the same fucking shit. So that I don't have to keep on putting my Buff coffee in a Helimix and just wasting more cups. 11 grams of that. That's what's happening. Nothing crazy today. I don't know. I just got to train 35 minutes of cardio, and that's really it when it comes to training. So, last day of the week.
There's some watery shit, and it's not really like the journey as much, you know, and that's okay. Try to see how fast I can do it in. And do you know my record time is 1 minute and 8 seconds? See, it's really seconds.
Try that one time. It's just, I hate food frying. I just gotta stop trying it. Wait, y'all gotta see this. Let me unzoom it. Please. Please focus. Okay, my camera setting's kind of weird, but you guys understand the vision. You see it. Today was the first day that I looked at my back pose and I was like, oh, not the hell is it? I was in this mirror. And I look like up there, I'm like, we might have something. There might be something under the fat, possibly. All right, y'all, we did it. We filmed some stuff for the reel today. I'm so hyped. I'll talk more about it when I leave because I don't really copyrighted. But it was lit. Okay, photos are fire. Alright, y'all, it is fucking 2:30. I'm starving. I'm gonna be honest with the crowd, I bitched out. I'm so fucking hungry. I did 20 minutes cardio, I will do the extra 15. I will do 50 minutes tomorrow. And I say that because I will do 50 minutes tomorrow. Like, I'll just do it when I wake up tomorrow. I'm just so fucking hungry. Because I've only had one meal in me today. But me and Adrian filmed. He got a new lens. We didn't film for YouTube. We just filmed those like a reel that I want to like promo my y'all hearing it now Jack Girl Shit app. I've been working on this for a very fucking long time, and it is so close to being able to be launched. And yeah, so the agency I'm working with, they said that like it's time to start like doing promo shit, and I was like, okay, say less, say less, say less. Okay, fuck, could you not do that, fucking truck? Yeah, UPS man. Anyways, so we filmed that, but he had a new lens. It's, I don't know, explain it. Like I told him, I'm like, it looks like almost vintage in a way, but like in the most subtle way. Like it's like the most like subtle, like sepia, but not, it's not sepia, but I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's just fire. The clips are fire. We did some posing. I got some photos, so I want to post on Instagram, so I want to look through those photos when I get home. But they look fire. And honestly, I know I feel like I'm just like the boy who cried wolf. Not even the boy who cried wolf, I just don't shut the fuck up about it. It feels so good, because Adrian, like, it's just nice to, like, take a clip, and I like it and want to use it. Because obviously this summer, like, whatever, y'all know I did not like how I looked. I did not like it, like, everyone can say, like, no, you looked good. Like, I just, like, I had too much body fat on me for, like, my own liking, and I don't know, like, it's a good feeling to look at a clip and be like, yeah, I like that. And, like, literally, there were so many times before me and Adrian would film this summer for YouTube, especially because we would film in Americas, and to be honest, that lighting's really cool when you're lean. When you're not, no, babes, no. Like, just no. And, like, I swear I'd have a fucking mental breakdown before every single time we'd film, because I was just like, nothing looks good. Like, I hate how everything looks. I would never want to wear, like shorts, just because I don't know, I just didn't want to. It was just a weird time. So it just feels fucking good to, like, actually like how I'm walking around right now. Like, I'm about it. I don't know. I feel like I look like healthy, but I feel like I look like I like lift, like my delts are there, fucking traps are there, you can see my quads, like, I don't know. That's why, like, when people are lean, people are like, oh, you got so big. I look bigger now than I did this summer, but I'm leaner, if that makes sense, just because like, the leaner you are, the more muscle you can see, and you just look fucking bigger. But yeah, I don't know, I'm happy. It just worked out well, those photos we took. I was like, it was the first time I was in my back pose, I was like, this might have improved. We may have done something, like, possibly. So, I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna go home, probably eat another chicken fold, because I have nothing prepped. I thought about going to Chick-fil-A and getting their grilled chicken sandwich, but I was like, no, you can make it home. You can make it home. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I might chat with you guys when I go home, but I don't really want to vlog too late, because I do kind of want to start editing this today. So, I don't know. You'll see what you see, okay? Alright, y'all. I did not film. I had a chicken fold from Hummus Fit that she has me in a chokehold. And then I talked to my friend Eve on the phone for a bit. Responded to some clients. Obviously, I showered. Clean girl era. Now I'm just doing, like, I don't know what you call it, like, tax shit. Sent Adrian his invoices from the past couple months. I'm going through some applications. I have a new client that we're, like, working through her training program right now. While I'm watching Canceled podcast, Tana Mojo and Brooks podcast. I love them. Yeah. I really want to fall asleep. It's 5:30. But we're just vibing for now. I can't fall asleep. I'm like, and I actually should probably eat again because it's like 5:30. And I have a decent amount of food to eat. I might have one of those muffins. Also, my photo vlog can't be monetized. It's whatever. It just went about. I don't care. It's fine. I'll survive. Yeah, remember when I was like, I'm gonna go to Target today. I'm gonna do that. If you don't notice, I get like really optimistic at the beginning of the day. Like I get super. I'm gonna do all these things. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. No. I really should go to Target, but it's like snowing. Like, there's so much snow, and it just keeps on melting, and then it's like, Let me complain. Okay, it's just cold outside. Me complaining 2 days. I'm like, why is it snowing? It's fucking January. And here we are. I also really want a Diet Coke. I don't have a Diet Coke. There's literally a convenience store like around the corner. I might drive there. Yeah, it's around the corner. But it's less time me being cold. And that's worth it to me. I might do that. But now I'm watching Brooke on Trisha's podcast because I just started playing. Yeah. So you guys, on this podcast, they're talking about, what I was talking about on my 23, what do you call it, 23 recap, right? They're talking about, just getting, sad and, crying over, people who are in your life who aren't dead, but you just think about them being dead. I literally think about my friends dying every single day. Every single day. I will just think about it, and then I'm like... But it's almost like I fantasize about it. It's in a not fucked up way. I know that sounded fucked up, but imagine in a not fucked up way. This is not even focusing on me because of the TV, isn't it? In a not fucked up way, but it's just I think about it so fucking often. And what's crazy is... so, y'all know my dead best friend, Sam. So, Sam, we had, a group of, friends. We are always, we're so fucking weird. Because who is still friends with people that you knew when you were 6? But, a group of, 4 of y'all. It's honestly wild. And 2 of them, one of them got married when I was in prep last August. And then they both had babies at, the same time. It's the cutest fucking shit ever. But it's just, bitch, you should be here for this. What? You just don't know? The fuck? That's fucked up. But yeah, I do think about them dying every day. It's actually crazy. I think about my brother dying a lot. Oh, and it would just be Peyton's dead. It's so fucking weird. I don't know why I'm like this. It's probably something we need to work on. I understand that. Good morning, people. I know I said I was ending the vlog yesterday, which I was going to. But I don't really feel like I ended this vlog. This really should just be called Kenzie from her bed. But yeah, I went and got a protein shake. And then I had my last meals. I had one of those Hummus Fit muffins. It was so good. And then I went to bed, at 8:30. Yeah, it was early. And I've been rotting in my bed this morning. All morning. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go and do my cardio right now, though. I'm gonna get my ass up so that it's done and I can have a little Sunday. I have, laundry and shit to do. But I do want to start getting this shit edited. So, no vlogging from me today. I'm so sorry. I know you're so sad. But yeah. I don't know. Weekly vlog. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be another fucking feature-length production. I don't even know what that term means, but you guys say it to me sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. Same shit, different fucking week. I don't know, just getting my life together. You guys know I don't do Sunday resets. You guys know I don't do that. But I do, need to do laundry and stuff today. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. That didn't work. Bye. Just kidding, y'all. I know I said ending the vlog today, but I have to show you guys because I've been so productive today. More productive than I probably was all fucking week. So I am now gonna go grocery shopping, do my Ultra return, go and get those Target, oh, this is dirty as fuck, huh? Yeah. Go to Target, get my batteries. Actually, I can do all my grocery shopping at Target. So I'm gonna go to Target, get those gift cards for my friends so I can send those cards out. And then I am going to return my Ulta stuff from there. I'm going to bring some stuff to Goodwill. I know you guys are like, sell it. You do not need old fucking sports bras from Marshalls that I had in high school. I'm going to tell you that right now. No one needs them. They're stretched out. They're bad. I'm going to go, just bring some stuff to Goodwill. These are all my shoes that I'm eventually going to go through, but I took them out of my room. I'm bringing this to my storage unit. Because that's the annoying thing about this second bedroom, right? Is I have a storage unit. What the fuck are you doing, Kenzie, right? Are you ready for this? I can close the door. Yeah, the door's closed. You see that? I know, it's crazy. So I know what you're thinking. It doesn't look better. But you can see the floor. And here I have my jackets and my summer dresses back there. Some of my purses in here. It's getting better, okay? I know you're not fully understanding. Okay, is that fucked up too? Anyways, this door I need to fix because it's not on the thing. A couple of my doors are like that. But I got this place as is. That was a part of my negotiation for this place. But anyways, I know this doesn't look organized. Those are sweatshirts and sweatpants. These are regular clothes. That's activewear. These boxes were out here, and now I'm bringing them here. You see? Okay, we're getting somewhere. I did laundry. Like, kitchen is clean for the most part. I did just make another, this is mocha frap of coffee. Yeah, okay, I've been on it today, but the vlog is ending now, because I'm gonna go do this shit, but I'd like to let you know I did it. We finally did it, okay? Bye!
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? I walk like I talk like I act like I look like I think like my shit don't stink. I fuck like I suck like I ride like I taste like I look like my shit don't stink. I walk like I talk.